So today, you're not just going to see trading, you're going to witness a real challenge. I'm starting a deposit boost just from $1, and the goal is 1,000. And every trade feels like walking on a minefield. Only precise entries, cold calculation, and maximum focus. So everything will happen in real time. Emotion, risk, pressure. Of course, it's gonna be more for me, but I hope you will support me and be with me through all of this video. So it's gonna be no magical edits, everything in real time. So if you're ready, get comfortable because it's gonna be really interesting. My name is Lisa, girl in trading, and let's get started. So guys, here's our pocket option account. As you can see, I have just $1 on my balance as I said. So we're gonna trade with 1 minute time of the expiration. And I'm gonna put all of my balance per each trade, so there is no room for mistake. So we go to the indicators and I'm choosing the D marker. Here I change it to 80 and 20 and click save. Now I will explain you more about that. So let's wait for a good moment to open a trade. And here we click on the button and open a sell trade for 1 minute. For $1, it's everything that we have. So why we did that, guys, text in the comments right now, but I will explain, of course. So first of all, here price achieved the resistance level that was here, almost achieved. Okay, but anyway, we can see that the buyers already are not that strong, so it's a pretty good signal to open a sell trade. Also, by the market indicator, we can see that before it was on the level 80, the overbought zone, and now our price is out of the overbought zone, and the line of the marker, our price, is going lower and lower. So it's another great sell signal. So the marker is kind of look like with the RSI, for example, stochastic escalator, guys, if you know it. So this kind of the indicators as the marker, RSI, stochastic escalator is really good for short-term trades. By the way, it's just 5 seconds till the end, and we are definitely in the +1 and we close it. Okay, perfect. That's a good start. Let's change our amount of money per trade. So guys, let's find another situation where we can open our second trade. I'm pretty excited about this. Okay, here we're gonna open a buy trade for 1 minute. Even though maybe some of the people will say to me, are you serious? Because it was the upper trend before, it creates a new resistance level, at least it looks like that, and now it's going lower. Why you open here a buy trade? So let me draw something for you here. So now is the diapason of our price, how it's moving. So from this levels, we can see because of the previous red candle that was here, you see, it creates a new support level. So from this level, our price should jump right now in the upward direction. So that's why we open here a trade up. Also by the marker indicator, we can see that our line is moving upward. It's not reversing that much, so it's pretty good sign also to open a trade in the upward direction. Okay, we're pretty close to our entry point, but now it's already 7 seconds, guys. Okay, I'm a little bit scary. Okay, now it's so close. Oh my god, we're not in the plus yet. 1 second and we close it. Oh my god, that was scary. That was scary because if we lose everything on the second trade, it would be not that good. Okay, now we have almost $4, guys. So we're gonna look for a new currency pair. Okay, here's not that bad. Let's open here a sell trade for 1 minute. By the marker indicator, we can see that the line is moving downward to the oversold zone. It's even crossing that a little bit, so it's a good sign. Here it's a lot of the actually fluctuations, but it's also because we use here time frame of M1, so each candle lasts 1 minute. So that's why we see all of the noise of the chart. You know, if we will change it to like M3, M5, it's gonna be more consistent than now. But anyway, because we trade on 1 minute time of the expiration as well, it's better to use here time frame of the candles M1. That means that every candle lasts 1 minute. After that, there's a new one appeared on the chart. So that's how we can see more information, right? And we can see more candles in the chart and make the decision better. Okay, now it's 10 seconds. It fluctuates a little bit. Oh my god, this video will kill me. It's 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and we close it. Okay, perfect. At the last seconds, it was not good, huh? Okay, today's gonna be really interesting, I think. Okay, we have $7 in the balance. And guys, for those who's watching this video right now and thinking this is all really, really cool, but I would never do it by myself. Maybe, Lisa, you have some solutions for us. And my answer is yes. And if to be more clear, I have my own Telegram channel with absolutely free signals on the pocket option. I don't take any money from my subscribers because my goal is just to create a really big community of the people that can motivate each other, and also is the community for beginners that don't know where to start with. So I can teach you from the beginning, and at the same time, you can already follow the signals even if you don't have any experience, because you just need to copy that. That's it. So I'm not gonna say a lot about this because you can check it out all by your own eyes by the link in the description of this video, and we are continuing. Okay, here we're gonna open a buy trade for 1 minute without any hesitations. It was a downward trend before, then some upward correction for 2 candles, then a downward trend again for some time. It achieved the same support level, and from there it reversed in the upward direction. We can also see that by the lower wick on the first green candle there. So that means that the sellers were trying to break this level, but they couldn't. So that's why it reversed in the upward direction. Now just reversed a little bit in the downwards, but we're pretty close to our entry points, and I hope it's gonna be fine. Okay, now it's 25 seconds. We are in the plus. Everything is good. Oh my god. Oh my god, go back again. Go back there, please. Come on. Okay, let's see. Just minus like 2 points, minus 1 point. Okay, minus 10 again. Oh my god, this is so scary. 12 seconds. No way. I would never think that I would be scary so much for $7. I just want to make the result from the first time. So just 3 seconds, 2, 1, and we close it in a plus. Thank God. Ooh, oh my god. $13 in the balance. 13 and a half to be more clear. So let's find a new currency pair. Here we open a buy trade, of course. It's the upward trend here going. Yet was some fluctuations, as we can see before. But the uptrend here is still going. Of course, we can see it's achieved the previous resistance level. We're almost there. And this is pretty nervousing because it would rather break this level and go higher, or will reverse in the downward direction, you know? Oh my god, 23 seconds. And but the marker indicator, we can see that before it was in the overbought zone, and because of the previous red candles, it went lower. Now it's again moving upward a little bit. So it's 10 seconds. Okay, here we're really lucky. Oh my god, this is so good, because we can see it broke the previous resistance level. It's 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. This is gonna be a fire video, I'm sure. $26 in the balance. Okay, perfect. Now everything is gonna be so much faster because the difficultiest trades is the first ones. So here, let's open a sell trade for 1 minute as well for $26 already. We can see that it's mostly the downward trend, yeah, with a lot of the fluctuations, but the buyers here doesn't have any power already. I can see the line of the market moving downward straight to the oversold zone. Of course, it could be still some kind of the fluctuations, but I hope it will close in the plus here. 35 seconds. Oh my god. But guys, I don't recommend anyone to try this because I already had a lot of the videos how I do the boosting of my balance, and this is the most craziest video I ever had, the most nervous thing for me as well. And I had so many attempts. Actually, one of the video of boosting my deposit, I was recording like 14 times. So guys, always be really careful, and it's better to use risk management, you know. So just a few seconds till the end. Now we're in the plus. Okay, it's going pretty well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we close it. Oh my god, $50 in the balance. Okay. Oh my god, that's crazy. I cannot. Just let's change the currency pair, guys. Let's here open a buy trade for 1 minute. Here we can see by the marker that the line is moving upwards straight to the overbought zone. Here's not that easy situation because, as we can see, it's a lot of the fluctuations also. It was a lateral movement here before, and now it's reversing in downward direction as well. Hello. Okay, now we can see green candle, and you want to open the chart, and it's pretty close to our entry point. Oh my god. Oh my god, now in the plus. 32 seconds. Here's every second is important. Every second. Oh my god. 27 seconds. How many times I said oh my god in this video, guys? It's crazy. So guys, of course, it's better to use a catch-up system. Use only 1% of your deposit per trade and trade really calmly, you know. Even if you don't close the trade in the plus, you always have a chance to, you know, recover, just do a catch-up. Okay, now it's 9 seconds, guys. I don't want to look at that. If we're gonna lose this trade, it's gonna be disaster. It's 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh, did you see that? No, it just in the last second, even the half of the second, we close at $96. Oh my god. So let's find some new assets and open here sell trade for $30. As you can see, I changed the amount of money per trade, so now we can not risk that much, because again, it's better to use, but here I use right now like 30% almost of my balance, so it's still not that good, but at least it's better than to use 100% of your balance, you know. But of course I'm using that as well to achieve the amount of 1,000 faster. Okay, I didn't want to do it, but I think I need, because I want to achieve 1,000 as fast as possible. So I opened trade for $66, the everything that I have on the balance, for 1 minute as well here, because the situation here is not that good actually. And now I already think that maybe we will close the second trade but not close the first one. I hope we will close at least one of them. Come on. And I hope it's gonna be for $66. So we're gonna have 127 on the balance. Okay, it's 2 seconds. 1. No, we didn't. Oh my god, we didn't close the first trade. Okay, so but we have this one. Yeah, as you can see, just a little bit. Oh my god, 15 seconds and we're still not in the plus. No way, no way. Oh my god, I don't even have any comments. Okay, 9 seconds. 7. Oh my god, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't have any words to say. Okay, we close that, guys. Let's change it to $40. This is so crazy and scary, because I also want to show you a good result, you know, and I don't want a disaster here. So let's open here a buy trade for $40 for 1 minute. We can see by the marker that it almost achieved the oversold zone and started reversing in the upward direction. And also on the previous candles, you see the red one and the green one, the next, we can see a long lower wicks on the candle, so that means that the sellers were trying to break this level but they couldn't. So it's pretty good signal to open a trade in the opposite direction, and it could be a sign of the reversal. So that's what's happening right now. Okay, this trade is much more confident than the previous one. Definitely 10 seconds right now, guys. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close it in the plus. Okay, perfect. We have $163 on the balance. So now let's use $48 per trade is like 30% of our balance. Let's do even 50. So here's pretty interesting situation. We can see that it could be the start of the downward trend because it achieved the previous resistance level. But at the same time, the price is not moving that much. So let's open here a buy trade for 1 minute. Yeah, we can see by the marker that it's moving in the upward direction right now more. So it's definitely a buy signal. Also, we can see a pretty long lower wick on the previous red candle, showing us that the sellers were trying to break this level, but they couldn't. But now it's moving downward. Okay, let's put all of the money that we have on the balance and open a new buy trade. I hope we will not repeat the previous situation. So yeah, we have the second trade also for 1 minute. But the first one will close already in 25 seconds. Okay, we're in the plus in both trades. So I hope it's gonna be good. 18 seconds till the first trade. Okay, we're in the plus. Now it's reversed. It's good. It's going great. Okay, I believe in that. 10 seconds. Okay, keep going. Keep going like this. I really like it. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got it. 20 seconds till the next trade, but I'm sure we're gonna close it definitely because the entry point there is even lower than our current price right now. So it's 10 seconds as well. So it's good. We're gonna have even more profit. We're gonna have a plus 104 from this trade. 3, 2, 1, and we close it. Okay, we have $300 on the balance. It's crazy. So okay, I changed the amount of money per trade to $100. Here's pretty interesting. So here let's open, guys, a sell trade for $100 for 1 minute. It's pretty obvious. is the continuation of the downtrend. Yeah, before it was here 2 green candles, and for a lot of people it could be like, oh, but it could be the start of the upward trend and start of the reversal. But guys, actually it could be just a corrective candle, as in this case, because as we can see, the downward trend here continues with this candle that's going on right now in the chart. But the market indicator, we can see also that the line moving downward straight to the oversold zone, so it's obvious here to open a trade in the downward direction. Now it's pretty close to our entry point. Again, 25 seconds. Oh my god, no, not again, please. 20 seconds. Let's take a look at that. Plus, okay, now we're in the plus. Okay, I hope it's gonna be still like this. Okay, a new candle appear in the chart. It's moving downwards. That's better. That's so much better. Okay, 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close it as well. Okay, perfect. $406 on the balance, guys. So now let's change it to 130, for example. Let's find some new situation where we can open a trade. This one is no. This one no as well. Okay, here's pretty good. We opened here a sell trade, of course, for 1 minute. It was the upward trend before it achieved the new resistance level and started reversing from there. We can see already 3 confident red candles on the chart. So it's already confirmed that it's the start of the reversal, and it's not just the corrective candles. We can see that before us on the market indicator, our line, so our price was in the overbought zone, and now the line is already out of the level 80, the overbought zone. So it's pretty also good signal. And here's 30 seconds. I'm pretty sure about this one. If it's not going to be any corrections or fluctuations, it should be really, really great. So it's better, guys. Like, this is the perfect example of the chart that I recommend to trade on for beginners, because this is obvious here. Not just a corrective candles, and just a few seconds till the end of our trade, and we close it confidently. $500 in the balance, guys. Oh my god. Also, let's use 30% of the balance. Okay, like 150. So we will not risking that much. Here, let's open a sell trade for 1 minute. Also, pretty good example of the chart. The same upward trend for a long time, achieved the resistance level, started reversing in a downward direction. Here's already 6 red candles. It was a green one also between them, like a corrective one. The buyers were still trying to, to take a place, but they couldn't, and the sellers just literally ate them. So now it's the continuation of the downtrend, but in the market we also can see that the price is moving downward. Straight to the oversold zone. It's 25 seconds right now. So let's change to all of the money that we have on the balance, because now I don't like it that much. It's 15 seconds. It's reversing in upward direction a little bit. Ooh, we got a corrective candle here. No way. So let's open here a sell trade for 1 minute to all of the balance that we have. For all of the balance. Okay, we didn't close the first trade. It's fine. 50 seconds. Ooh, this is scary. This is scary because we put all of the money that we have per trade. And of course, I can start over again if we didn't close this trade in plus. And I didn't invest that much. I'm not gonna cry right now, guys. But anyway, I'm a bit nervous because to start it over again, it would be not that good. Okay, it's 28 seconds right now. Let's cross the fingers. Let's cross the fingers. We just got here a corrective candle. It's not that good. Sometimes this happens. So sometimes in this kind of a situation, it's better to open a trade for a longer time of the expiration, 2-3 minutes, so you will miss all of this fluctuations, volatility, and corrective candles. Now it's 9 seconds. We are in the plus. Oh my god, now we're not. 5 seconds. Now, yes again. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we close it, guys. Oh my god, $722. So let's check it out. Yeah, minus 10 points. Crazy. Okay, let's change amount of money to $200. Time of the expiration to 2 minutes. So yeah, so we can miss all of these fluctuations and volatility in case of something. Here we open a buy trade. It's obvious. Yes, fluctuates here a lot, but at the same time, it was a downward trend for a pretty long time. And now it's already achieved the support level and started reversing in an upward direction. We can see it also by the marker. It almost crossed the level 20, the oversold zone, this red line, and started reversing in an upward direction. Now I don't like it that much, but it's good that we opened here. It's for 2 minutes. So we have more time for price to reverse in the direction that we need, so we will close it in the plus. But yeah, of course, this is really riskful, and guys, I don't recommend you to put all of the money per trade. Even here right now, you know, usually like in the videos of boosting my deposit, I put all of the money per trade. But now when I gained a bit more money, you know, from like $90, I already start using like just 30% of my deposit, not like 100%, you know. So that's how I can risk a little bit more, and in case of something, just do a catch up and open a trade for the rest of the money, so I will still cover my losses and have a little bit of profit with like other 70% of the balance, of course. So now it's 42 seconds. It started reversing in the upward direction, but here's the, yeah, it's not that consistent and strong trend, so that's why we got it here. Even with 2 minutes, we're still not in the plus. Okay, now it's rising. It's 20 seconds, minus 6 points. Just standing almost at the same place. Oh my god, no, now it's going lower. Oh my god. 10 seconds. Now I just gonna believe in God, in the miracle. I wanted to open a double up, but I couldn't. Okay, so we didn't close this trade. No way. So okay, I'm just gonna open a trade for $200 again and do a double up. That's it. You know, sometimes when you already like lost something and everything, you're like, okay, fine, I'm just gonna do all of this and I don't care what's gonna be the result and everything. Sometimes you just, you know, come to this point, you're like, okay, I don't care. I do what I feel, what I actually think about. But here now it's going pretty well. We already missed this kind of the corrective candles, and I hope it will not change here. But now it looks pretty confident. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds till the end. The line of the marker is moving upward straight to the overbought zone, so it's pretty good signal. Now it's also going to be a new candle on the chart. So now I'm like more serious, right, guys? But just because like it's really stressful, of course. So it's better to use 1%, maximum 5% of your deposit per trade, so you will not be scary that much, because trading should be comfortable, guys. Trading shouldn't be that stressful and nervousing, because it's too much stress, you know, in your life, in our life, to stress also about this. So it's better to make your work comfortable and not that stressful, because it's still stressful even if you use 1 to 5% of your deposit. Anyway, your every trade is your decision, you know, and it can affect to your balance as well and the life. So it's better to, you know, to be really stable mentally, to not do something like this and not to react also too much. So now it's 15 seconds, guys. It's going pretty well. Okay, 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Okay, it's going well. I'm sure we're gonna close this one. As you can see in the previous trade, we just didn't get into really good timing. 1 second, we close it. Okay, it was really great. So we have already almost $900, guys. So we just have a little bit till our goal. And I think it's gonna be the last trade. So here, let's open a sell trade for 2 minutes for $250. So again, we're not risking that much. We can see that before it was the uptrend. Now our price achieved the resistance level and start already reversing from there. But we got a corrective candle and we opened pretty good entry point actually from the very start of the resistance level. So I'm sure that we're gonna close it. Now it's gonna reverse a little bit. By the marker indicator, we can see that it almost achieved the overbought zone before, and now start reversing in a downward direction as well. So it's pretty good for us. 1 minute 25 seconds. So yeah, if you see that the situation is a little bit difficult, it's better to have more time of the expiration, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, to be really sure to miss all of these fluctuations, and you will be fine. So you will not need to open more catch-ups after. There's also some kind of the good thing on the pocket option that calls rollover. You can click on there, but at the same time it's a little bit risky because you double your amount of money per trade, but at the same time your trade that going on right now in the chart, it just extends 2 times. So for example, from 2 minutes to 4 minutes, so you have 2 extra minutes to wait, so the price will reverse in the direction that you need. But it's still, of course, not the guarantee that it will make like this, but at the same time you just have more time of the expiration for closing it. So if you have this kind of the opportunity, it's better to do it, or just, you know, change the time of the expiration before opening a trade, so you don't need to risk too much and double your amount of money per trade after with the rollover. So now it's 20 seconds till the end of a trade. It's going pretty well. Okay, Whew. Oh my god, 14 seconds. This was such a long way, actually. 10 seconds, guys. Oh, I don't even have any comments anymore. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! We did it! Oh my god, it's even $1,120, guys. So guys, I'm waiting for your support, for your likes and comments under this video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because why I do all of this? Only for you guys, also for your education and new knowledges in trading. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trading session. Bye bye.